Okay, so for today's side project, we are going to be showcasing a server hardening checklist. And the role that we are going after today is systems admin. Well, excuse me, particular systems admin with a security focus. My name is Rich. I help people make a transition into their first cybersecurity job after passing their CompTIA Security Plus. We also help people get certified with their CompTIA Security Plus. But what do you do after you actually land the job? After you get the certification. Generally speaking, if you're new to the YouTube channel, there's 7 roles you can go after with the CompTIA Security Plus certification. The easiest one to go after is help desk. That's why it's also the lowest, 50 to 70,000, GRC 70,000 to 95,000, SOC is 65,000 to 85,000. Salary for security analyst position is 70,000 to 95,000. Salary for systems admin is 75,000 to 100,000. And then the incident response analyst is about 70,000 to 90,000. And then the hardest one to go after, and it's also the highest paying one, is junior penetration tester, starting at 80,000 and going into 105,000. Now, for most people that are trying to move into a cybersecurity role as a beginner and you just have your certification, you probably got it one of 3 ways. Number one is maybe you took a boot camp and you made it to the certification, and your boot camp's not helping you get the job. Maybe you studied on your own. And then I also meet some people where family members are in the business and they basically help them out. Let me tell you right now, even though there are 4 million cybersecurity openings, you are probably not doubting this. There is a very legitimate need, but just wondering, well, if there's 4 million cybersecurity openings, where the fuck is my job, right? As, honestly speaking, you should be wondering that. And if you're pissed off, I totally empathize. You have every single right to be. There has been so much that has changed in job hunting, and this is actually why our company is focused on helping you make that very first transition. Our program is only $2,500, and we work with you until you get the job, and then afterwards as well, you can reach out to me. My LinkedIn handle, so you just hop over here. It's just right here, Richard Chen. Or for my other YouTube channel, it's also just right here where it says Richard Chen. Having said that though, let's get back to it. A server hardening checklist would really give the interviewer some confidence that you understand what it is that you're doing. The other thing here is showing an actual side project is actually just way more fun than you saying, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Secure ops, infrastructure hardening. We got this background here up on top. Currently right now, we're at 0% critical risk, and this is our hardening score right here. In addition to that, we also have account security, network security. We're going to have something called patch management at the very end, and account security. Restrict access by hardening user accounts and authentication policies. So as you can see here, we have a checklist, and it is a responsive website. So you have that, okay? And it also generates a status bar over our hardening process. So if I actually clicked on everything here, it would actually just give us the following, so 33% at risk. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clear everything here. This is actually very cool because this is actually very much like the job. And if I come down here, you'll have a little bit of a description under the toggle, and you'll see additional information. And I'm gonna go ahead and go next. And now let's talk about network security. Let's just say I'm lazy that day. I'm just gonna hit the top 3 that are critical, and I'm gonna go next. And now I'm going to go out there and just hit this one here called critical. And I'm just going to, at the very end, what you would do as part of this job is actually generate reports. And you can basically see this. Account security, 2 out of 10. Network security, 3 out of 10. Patch management, 1 out of 10. Your current server hardening score right now, as of February, is so hard to read. I don't know why they did that. As of February 18, 1138 is at a 28%. And yes, you are 100% at risk. I repeat, you are at risk. These are there are 24 open findings. And you have the severity right here. You have the rank. You have, on top of that, you've got the category, account security, network security, or patch management. You've got the finding, and then you have the remediation all done right here. Completed controls is down here. And then so concludes your this checklist and this assessment, the server hardening audit, right? In the next video that we have, this is why you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, we have something called an IR. IR stands for incident response, a timeline visualizer, and we have a command console here. Please reach out to me already on LinkedIn to go out there and actually see if we have any more spots left. The $2,500 rate is actually an introductory rate at the time of this recording. Let's go ahead and actually, and just to show you how real time this is, that's the actual date right now, February 18, 2026, 11:38. Let's go ahead and let's get it.